Welcome to Armchair Bookers. I'm your host, Dr. Vampire Hardcastle, and the co-host,
Steelman Christopher Steele.
Welcome to the show. This could be the
build-up show to
build-up / go home for
Summer Blast 2018, because we did do a Summer Blast last year.
Yep.
It's actually a play on the Great American Bash
and SummerSlam.
Yeah. Where I took it from.
Yeah.
Even though it's not Great American Blast.
Right. Funnily enough, we came up with this last weekend, and this week they do the reveal that frickin' Kane came back to remake Team Hell No. Okay, fun. That's just funny that they did that, because we've. I'm just gonna rattle these off real quick. The pay-per-view.
Except that one.
Well, of course, except that one. The pay-per-view goes as follows. We're going to open with Young Bucks and Team Hell No for the tag team titles.
Do you have a way we want to get there, or is it just just giving them the title opportunity?
Just booked them a title opportunity. The Young Bucks picked their opponents. All the champions at this point pick their opponents, because we're all a part of Steel Corps, or Steel Club. So
except for Miz.
Yeah. Miz just gets fucking the shit end of the stick no matter what. Because fuck it, why not? It's fun.
I love the Miz and hate him at the same time.
Oh, I love the Miz, but I love when he has a victim complex and a rightful cause for the victim complex.
I love to hate the Miz.
Right. I don't. I actually have gotten to the point where I like the Miz. Like I root for him now. I'm like, yeah, hit that Skull Crusher finale.
It depends on who he's fighting.
Right? Yeah. The look on his face when Strowman went right through that fucking ladder, dude, was priceless, man.
I really wish he would have won. Kind of wish he would have won.
Yeah, me too.
Actually, him and Bobby Roode were the two biggest ones that needed the push.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Miz could have used it.
Kofi could have used it.
Miz could have used it the most.
Yes.
Because
it would have been a great way to get Miz and Daniel Bryan a title.
Not just that
story.
It's a great way to push the Miz to his rightful spot as top heel on SmackDown. Right. I know they were pushing for Big Cass.
Yeah.
To have that spot. Nakamura, but
he's already got the top heel position. He doesn't need any more of a push.
But they were pushing for Big Cass to have that heel spot.
Right.
And they let Big Cass go. So now they're
so soon on TNA you'll be seeing Big One and Real One showing up. Just guessing that.
But it's just the Miz should have that spot.
Right, he should.
He really, definitely, with the real slow burn that they're doing with
the D-Bry
and Miz.
Yeah.
They haven't even really gotten to that.
No, not really.
They mentioned it for like 2-3 weeks after the shake-up.
Right.
And that's it.
Yeah, they really kind of floundered on that. Next match on the card, Paige versus Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch earned that opportunity through a women's battle royal, which pretty much we hold one once a month just to see who the next opponent for Paige is going to be, because that's just the easiest way.
Yeah, because
she's going to beat. So far she's gone undefeated.
No, she lost the title for a minute there.
Yeah, but wasn't that in a triple threat where she didn't lose?
It was in a fatal 4-way. I think.
She didn't lose that match. That was before we had the all matches or elimination.
No, it was still elimination, but
oh, that's right. Yeah,
I forget how
she got it backdoored out of her. Next match is Kama versus Godfather versus Papa Shango versus Goodfather.
Our mirror match.
Our mirror match of the show.
We're starting to book like one every
major show. We're going to do a mirror match because it's fun.
And again, I'm telling you, people or person, because we got one viewer.
At least.
Please, comment.
Right.
You disagree with something? Comment.
Right. It's not. We're not going to hold it against you.
This is our show.
Right.
But
we like opinions.
Definitely when it comes to the mirror matches.
Yeah. Tell us why.
If you don't think that was right, tell us.
Yeah.
If you liked it,
tell us.
We really want to know that.
Right.
Our opinion is we book better than WWE.
At this point, yeah, I would agree.
If you think so too, tell us.
Right. Because see, most of our work would be here are your key points. Let the boys work.
Right. And the way it should be.
Yeah.
The way it was in the Attitude Era.
Right.
The reason WWF seceded was because
they would let the boys go.
It was a big competition.
Yeah.
Everybody was fighting for their spot. If you fucked up, somebody else was ready to take your spot away from you.
Like that. The only person with a guaranteed spot at a certain point in time was Shawn Michaels.
I'm talking after Shawn.
Yeah, in the late Attitude Era, during when that mid card was just rife with freaking killer matches.
Right when they pulled away in the ratings.
Yeah.
When they started to pull away from
after Mankind won the title. That's when it was. After Mankind won the title is when WWE went through the roof because they were just like, you know what? Let the guys be themselves. Not let them be themselves, but let them be in control of their character.
Right.
They know what they would do better than what we would do. Better than we would.
And it's proven fact. Look at some of the. I'm going to go with DX stuff. The invasion.
Right.
That was brilliant.
Very much was.
Shawn Michaels was watching it at home and he's like, wow, that is brilliant.
Dude, Hall and Nash were watching in the arena going, oh man, these guys are fucking geniuses. They are geniuses. Why didn't we think of this?
Right. We're just down the road. All the shows are just down the road from each other.
Right. Next match is going to be me versus The Miz in a title versus title match. The ultraviolet television title
championship versus
the All-Star Championship. And I have been fucking with Miz all week.
Well, Miz wanted.
Month, I mean,
Miz wanted the match.
Miz called me out to try and get his title back.
Plus, a Steel Corp member or Steel Club member has a guaranteed rematch for the All-Star. So we just made it one match.
Title versus title.
Title versus title. In an Extreme Rules match.
Yep, because since my title is an Ultraviolet Championship, there will be weapons abound. No DQs.
No DQs.
Yeah, but I've been torturing Miz all month. Taking and putting like baby powder in his air system in his car and turning the radio all the way up and then leaving. And setting cameras up for the whole thing and just like torturing him.
How do you want to play the other angle part? Because Miz won the championship via disqualification.
Right. Trying to remember how the DQ came about.
John Morrison got disqualified.
By someone attacking Miz. Was it me or was it...
No, it wasn't. I think, didn't he hit him on a chair?
Oh yeah, he landed him on... That's right. He landed him on the chair and got the DQ. Well, clearly Morrison wants his shot, but he's not getting it because it's a title versus title match. So there's a little bit of...
But we're also kind of leery on Morrison.
Right. Because him and Miz have a history.
And we don't know for sure if it was a intentional disqualification.
Right. Whether he was trying to hand the title to him or not. We don't know. So basically, yeah, I've been torturing Miz.
That may be another reason why you're torturing him, is because of him getting that title via disqualification.
Oh yeah. just because he called me out, wanting his title back. I'm like, oh, you want your title? Well, you're gonna have to earn it. I'm gonna mess with you a lot. Oh, by the way, he's gonna come out completely dyed red. I put a red dye pack in the shower.
Oh,
Big fat liar.
Big fat liar.
Yep.
Big pack.
Yep. Except I went with red. Because he's always throwing fits and being such a whiny bastard and has such an anger issue. Well, now it's gonna look like you have a blood pressure issue there, Miz. You're gonna look like Brother Love. And see, that's the thing, when he comes down the whole time, I love you. Shut up! Not funny!
When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Miz, if you watch this, please do. We do actually like you.
Yes, you've earned your.
Daniel Bryan, the Daniel Bryan situation on
Talking Smack
started it.
Yep.
But really topped it off was the making fun of John Cena and Total Bellas.
Oh yeah, nailed that.
You nailed that so much that I'm like, I can't not like you.
Right. It's so hard to not like him now.
And really, Miz has came so far just in the last couple of years.
Right.
Like 2-3 years. I would say 2 years. Not even that. Year and a half. The last year and a half, he's advanced his skill set so much.
Yeah, it's
when he won the championship.
His ring psychology has gotten better by leaps and bounds. He can work an audience like dough.
I don't know what. Maybe it's because of the Marine.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's just that. I think that he has spent enough time asking the right questions to the right people to get the answers that help form him as a better superstar. When Undertaker takes you under his wing, you're gonna get better. Perfect example, Jeff Hardy.
Right.
If Undertaker did not give him the rub, Jeff Hardy could still be doing all the shit he's doing now, and he would be over, but he wouldn't be getting pushes. And Miz is another example. Like, Undertaker took him under his wing backstage and was like, "Yo, dude, you learned your lesson. You come back in. You know, you're part of the team. You're part of we're all a crew."
Miz is so much better than when he held the title.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. He deserves the title now more than he did then.
Right.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Oh, and our last match.
Oh yeah, last match on the agenda.
How do you want to get this booked?
Oh, this is easy. This is easy booking. Bobby Roode comes out and flat out says, "I can beat all of these jobbers at the exact same time. Give me a time limit. I'll beat them all. Screw it. Put us all in the match at the same time. Set a timer, and if any of them can pin me or each other, because they're a bunch of losers, they're champion." He sets up.
He sets up. It's a championship scramble. WWE did at one time. Three matches. And they haven't done it since.
Yep.
I don't know why. It's a great idea.
Yeah, it's a great way to shuffle a title around if you don't have any way to get it off of the person you need to get it off of.
Right.
And he works so many people in there that the person, if they're hurt, doesn't have to do all the fucking heavy lifting. And they can just boom, get flat out.
It's like a half-hour match.
Yeah. This is going to be a 30-minute time limit, and it's going to include Bobby Roode, Hardcore Holly, Stevie Richards, Al Snow, and James Ellsworth. The official members of the Job Squad. Though there are satellite members that they're just jobbers that are friends with the Job Squad.
I would say there's one other official member, Meanie.
Yeah, Meanie. But Meanie's not really a wrestler. He's just he's a parody artist.
He is, but he isn't.
In my it's assumption with us. He's just a parody artist. Let's put the fat guy in a costume and laugh.
Oh, actually, no, there is another wrestler. Gilbert.
Oh, Gilbert, yeah. Duh.
He's not in this match.
But no, these are all the world champion contenders from the Job Squad. You can see that, okay, Bobby, you want more than one member of the Job Squad? Fine. Here's 4 of them.
This is it for the Job Squad. So this is their last chance.
Yeah.
They are not getting booked for another title match.
If they don't win
ever
this
again.
one.
Only way you're going to get booked in a title match
is if somebody wins this fucking match.
Is the winner of this match. If one of them wins.
Or, tournament or whatever. There are back doors, but...
if you win a tournament to get a title match. But this is...
Oh, side note. Braun Strowman's been seen hanging around with the Bludgeon Brothers.
Alright. And he holds...
He's currently
a tag team title.
He holds a super
suitcase.
Yep, the tag title super suitcase. So, maybe something brewing in there. Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Kill the last half of the show with some picks.
What do you want to do?
You want to do...
You want to go back to the...
Yeah, of course. All right.
What do you want to do this week?
Jake the Snake. Jake the Snake dream matches. Who would we put up against Jake? And this is going to be more promo heavy than actual match heavy. Who would you want to see promo off with, Jake?
Well, let's go... You know what? Let's go with probably a surprise entrant. The Miz.
Oh, God, dude. That would be a great promo off. When Miz and Miz and Bray Wyatt were feuding there for that little spurt.
I'd book Jake as a face for this.
Yes.
Because he's been booked as both.
Oh, yeah.
Miz is more of is 99% of the time heel.
Yep. It's his best working method.
Some people prefer to be heels.
Right. Some people thrive at it.
Triple H
thrives.
Loves being a heel. You know what Triple H had said about being a heel? It's
easier.
Actually, no. It's harder to consistently get people to boo you. What's your name's Roman Reigns?
I was just gonna say, well, why the fuck don't they make Roman a heel? They boo him like as soon as his music, you hit "da" of the da, and then you hear that "da" and then boo, fucking die, Roman.
But it's harder to keep people booing you.
Right.
For the most part.
Right. Because at a certain point, people, a cool factor hits in, it kicks in.
Right. Oh, wow, this guy's great.
Something badass is going to happen. This guy's coming out.
Except me. I never booed Triple H. Even his original run.
I don't boo anybody anymore. The more I've learned about the business, I just enjoy the show.
But even when he was getting punished for the curtain call.
Oh, yeah.
And he was still the heel. Hunter Hearst Helmsley, the British.
Yeah.
Or the Connecticut. The Connecticut Blue Blood.
Yeah.
I cheered him. It was and his title win, Intercontinental title win, that was brilliant.
Right? China. The debut of China. Fucking priceless, dude. You can't. That's a Triple H moment you'll never forget. It's just this behemoth of a woman popping out of nowhere and fucking grabbing Marlena and shaking her like a fucking rag doll.
Like I said, the Miz though.
Yeah, Miz is your first.
It's gonna be my first because, like you said, it's gonna be promo
off. Yeah.
And not just that. I think their styles were pretty similar.
Yeah.
I think they'd have a good match as well.
Fuck yeah. Raven. I could see those promos going dark. Really dark. Really fast. I would have loved to have seen those two make a stable together.
Right.
Have Jake... do you know how big of a pop there would have been if they would have fucking revealed that Raven's flock was actually Jake's fucking brainshot? Yeah, the snake pit the whole time.
It's not even Raven's flock, it's snake.
The snake pit, right. It would have been gangbusters right there.
Let's go with Triple H. I think those two could have... they probably did have a couple matches.
A few, but nothing of significance.
Right. I think when Triple H got bigger
A singles match
between the two of
them, like a singles feud would have been great. I think they just had a few matches on like Raw or something back in the day. Nothing of significance.
I think something significant. They're both. Triple H is a student of the game.
Right.
He knows ring psychology. He knows promo work. He knows everything about the business.
He's a fucking ring. Okay. JBL says it just to be an asshole, but Triple H truly is a wrestling god. Like, there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The dude can he can make his entrance more entertaining than half of any of the other matches on a fucking card.
He's run half of the fucking WrestleMania budget just on his entrance.
Right. No, I bet a lot of that comes out of his pocket and calling in favors and shit.
Right.
Because Triple H is a fucking skinflint, dude. That's how he makes NXT profitable. He gets these huge fucking names by signing them to WWE contracts, but trains them in NXT. He's a fucking genius.
Yes. NXT needs to really... They need to up NXT.
Have you seen that they're expanding? There's going to be performance centers all around the world soon.
Cool. Alright, so your second pick?
My second pick, a singles match between these guys would have been a great payoff for the promos that they had together. Ultimate Warrior. Remember
they had
promos and it led to a tag match. It led to a fucking tag match. It was Undertaker and Warrior
that were feuding, and then Jake stepped in and actually
helped Warrior by fucking him over, helping Undertaker, honestly. But no, the real payoff to that would have been have Undertaker lose to Warrior, and then Warrior immediately focus on Jake. Like, you fucked me over. It is time to destroy you. And Warrior would have been cutting fucking great promos about Dark Side this and Dark Side that. No. That would have been great.
Right. So my last one.
My last one, you're going to go, really? Okay.
Tough. This is tough. I want to go AJ Styles, though.
That would be a good one.
AJ can have good promos.
Right. I'm trying to, in that one, in the match itself, I can see Jake actually dominating the majority of the match and keeping AJ grounded for a good portion of it, and then AJ finally gets to break loose and boom, 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 get some big spots in.
Just flying.
Because Jake was all about slow, methodical wrestling matches.
Right.
He would slow shit right to a fucking crawl. And then when you thought you couldn't get no slower, boom, rest hold. So you're ending with AJ?
Yeah, I'm going to end with AJ. I think that...
I'm going to go kind of in the same vein by picking a modern guy, but I'm going to go with Bobby Roode.
That's not a because Bobby Roode...
Great promo with that old school mentality. Him and Jake the Snake could throw in a match that would have gone over in the 80s like fucking nobody. They would have been over like Rover.
80s, 90s, 2000s, whatever.
Yeah, whenever. And they would have put on a match for the ages.
Right.
And Jake the Snake is one of those that's very underappreciated. Not even underrated, underappreciated. People like when Jake the Snake, the guy with the snake. No. Step back and get away from the snake gimmick and start looking at other shit that the guy did.
The snake will come out when it's ready.
Right. Right.
And you don't know what I'm talking about?
Watch story time, yeah. Oh, so many good Jake the Snake stories in story time. God! They could literally just do WWE's Jake the Snake story time, and I would watch every fucking episode. I've watched enough Jake the Snake documentaries and interviews. I feel like I know the man. I know that I don't.
Right.
I swear to God, I could go talk to him and be like, Jesus Christ, son, don't you have anything better to do? Like, you know more about me than I remember about me.
Alright, so...
I even do a good Jake the Snake impression.
I want to add... This is not an honorable mention. I want to add... Not top three, because...
No, just someone that would have had a great match.
Not against Jake the Snake. I want your opinion on maybe a person I could have a great match with. George the Animal Steele.
Oh, God. Dude, you know who I would book him against? That's an AJ style situation.
I think so.
George Animal Steele and AJ Styles would have been a fucking great match, dude. That's WrestleMania quality, because George Animal Steele put everything into his fucking character.
Right.
And AJ Styles puts everything into his character, and they would have put everything into that match.
I'd say AJ or Shinsuke.
Oh, dude, Shinsuke and George Steele would have... Dude, I can just see Shinsuke doing that fucking head thing where he's like fucking got his head in the chest and does the droopy arms thing with fucking George Animal Steel being like, what the fuck? Doing that like quizzical George look that he always used to do. I can just see that being a thing. Or like him, Shinsuke doing the come on, and George giving that fucking goofy look he always gave before he'd charge in for a fucking club. Like, dude, I can visualize that match. George the Animal Steel, where the fuck is he in the rosters of these new games? They probably don't want to have to animate him eating the fucking turnbuckle post. Or the turnbuckle pad. I gotta come up with graphics for the turnbuckle pads now, damn it.
Well, they got the... You can
tear them off, but you can't tear them open. And that was his thing, was tearing it open and like throwing that shit around.
They should.
They really should. He would be a great one.
As soon as you... 2K18... 2K20 or whatever.
Yeah.
As soon as you get the fucking... Right now, I know you're starting working on 2K20.
Yeah.
Put George Animal Steel and his tearing the ring pad open.
Do an 80s dominant.
Do it. If you go as George, if you go to the corner to take out the turnbuckle pad, you're taking it off, tearing it apart.
Yeah. Yes. You know what? One thing they have not added to any wrestling game that it was one of my favorite comedy spots is the headbang into the post, and then you slowly work them down all the way to the bottom one. They don't have that, and that's one of my favorite ones. Or the one where it's slam, 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 and then the person walks away, and the guy keeps slamming his own fucking head because he's like in the fucking moment of it. I love comedy wrestling.
Well, why isn't the Shawn Michaels was notorious for it, then Triple H took it over. Being slingshot into the corner. Where the hell is that in the games?
I don't know. Like, where is that in wrestling at all now, actually?
I think once Triple H
started doing it, everybody else just kind of stopped.
Well, like I said, Shawn Michaels was the only one that really did it.
Yeah.
Then when he retired the first time, Triple H took it over.
Yes. Yep.
It was a signature, but it was a signature, a backward signature. It's a signature done to him. Because everybody that would slingshot those two into the corner.
Right. That was the thing. There was a move.
And they had that wobbly.
Have you ever seen the world's biggest oversell, where Triple H gets hit and he fucking like starts like teetering back, and Shawn's like,
If you don't know,
Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the movie, go watch it now. Just I knew, yes. I thought that should have been over the fight instead of the Gur arg. They should have just had just one would have made the series for me. It would have just wrapped everything up in a nice little bow.
Well, it doesn't count.
What, the movie?
Yeah,
I know.
it does, but it doesn't.
All right, time for a random ass moment of the day. Moment of the episode.
Every moment.
Right.
Thank you.
Woo! Yeah.
Anything else you want to mention before we call?
No, I think that is it for the
Armchair Booker.
Armchair booking of the day.
Again.
Like.
Comment.
Comment.
Tell your friends.
Tell your enemies.
Tell your friends. Tell the stranger on the corner.
Tell the fucking dogs down the street. We don't care.
If they got internet access.
Yes. Tell your grandma. Tell any wrestling fan that you know that there's a podcast that is trying to get its fucking feet out from under, up underneath it.
And tell Vince McMahon to hire us.
Yes. See, I think we should be doing more lives, because lives get views because it pops up to the top of the thing right away, even if people aren't subscribed. Just saying. It'd be fun to do some lives and just watch the chat pop up and just like see if it works.
YouTube.
Yeah, just maybe we should try for an experiment sometime.
All right,
maybe next week.
On.
Just throwing it out there.
This is
Sometime.
Armchair, so
We'll probably
I don't think
probably save that
Armchair
for a
would-
random ass.
Not so random ass or
No, just straight up random ass, because then we can go anywhere that if the people come, we can go anywhere with it.
right. So tell your friends.
Tell your enemies.
Tell your frenemies.
Like, share, subscribe,
Book it right.
and ring the bell.
Peace.